What's up everybody, welcome back to Unparalleled Universe for another action figure review, and today we'll be looking at the Spider-Man figure from the new Venom The Spaceknight Build-A-Figure wave. And here's a quick look at him in the packaging. And here's a look at the back of the package. You see Miles Morales Spider-Man, Peter Parker Spider-Man, and the other figures in the wave. On the side you get some Miles artwork. And on this side you have some Peter Parker Spider-Man artwork. So very cool packaging, very collector friendly, all that cool stuff. But yeah, let's take a look at the articulation. His head is able to go side to side, and it comes down about that much, and it comes up this much, and he has a very good ab crunch. It goes forward a pretty nice amount, and it comes back about that much. It's a pretty good amount. And he has a swivel at the waist so he can go side to side. And his arms are on ball joint shoulders, and there's no butterfly shoulder joint, so his arms could come out to the side that much and come all the way around. Then he has the upper bicep swivel and the double jointed elbows, and he has a swivel at the wrist, and his hand could also hinge up and down. And for his legs, they come out to the front about this much, and you could kind of twist it to get it up pretty high, and they come out to the side a pretty good amount, a little bit more than Pizza Spider-Man. And then he has the upper thigh swivel and double jointed knees and lower leg swivel, and his feet can tilt that much down and come up only about that much. That kind of sucks. And his ankles rock back and forth. So he has a really good amount of articulation. I do wish that his foot was able to tilt up a little bit more, and I don't really mind that he's missing the butterfly shoulders. For his accessories, he comes with a set of fists, a set of open hands, and a set of thwip hands. And then he has two different heads. He has the regular masked head, and then the Peter Parker head. And then he also comes with the arm for Venom The Spaceknight. For some size comparisons, here he is next to Marvel Legends Hobgoblin and Marvel Legends Venom. And here he is next to Marvel Legends Silk and Marvel Legends Electro. And here he is next to Marvel Legends Agent Venom and Marvel Legends Machine Man. And here he is next to DC Icon Superman and DC Icon Splash. And this Peter Parker is a little bit smaller, so he kind of fits in pretty nice with the DC Icons figures if you ever want to do like a crossover, because I know they don't really fit with the regular Marvel Legends. And here's a closer look at Spider-Man. They did a really nice job on the paint. I really like the way he looks. All the lines are painted really nice. On the shoulder the lines weren't that nice, but they were okay. But yeah, for the most part, all the lines are painted really nice. I'm very happy with the way this figure looks. He looks a lot cleaner than Pizza Spider-Man. Pizza Spider-Man wasn't horrible or anything, but this Spider-Man just looks a lot cleaner. I really like the spider on the back. That looks very nice. Some of the paint is a little messed up here in his armpit, and that kind of sucks. And I really don't like these pegs. I don't know why they don't just paint them, but yeah. And I got a little bit more paint chips on this armpit too, if you could see that. So that kind of sucks, because that would be hard to see in the package, but yeah, for the most part the paint is really nice, especially all the lines. They look really good. And here's a closer look at his head sculpt, which is also really nice. All the lines are painted pretty good, and his eyes are sculpted. So it looks very cool. It really does look how he looked in the Ultimate Comics. And here's a look at the Peter Parker head, which I think is really cool. It's perfect for Peter Parker. You got the hair's all sculpted really nice. I really like the facial expression on him. I think it fits a young Peter Parker really good. And there isn't really shading or anything in the hair. It's just brown plastic, but it looks okay. It's very cool. I feel like it's been forever since we've seen a comic Peter Parker head come with the Marvel Legends figure. I actually can't remember the last time that a Legends figure came with the Parker head. And here he is next to probably the two best Spider-Man figures from Marvel Legends. And compared to Pizza Spider-Man, he is missing the shoulder butterfly joints, but he does gain the lower leg swivel. So yeah, I mean, I'm okay with missing the shoulder joints because they might not have looked so good on the smaller body. But yeah, I think there's room in your collection for both of them, because I consider the Pizza Spider-Man like the animated series version, and then the new Spider-Man is just like the comic or, you know, ultimate version. And for the McFarlane Spider-Man here, he's very cool. You're not going to get the other two Spider-Men to crouch like him, but when you stand him up, he looks really awkward. So I know that's a lot of people's favorite Spider-Man, but yeah, this new Spider-Man might be a lot of people's new favorite Spider-Man, because it looks nice. I think it looks nicer than both Pizza Spider-Man and the McFarlane Spider-Man. But yeah, he definitely can't pose as good as the McFarlane Spider-Man, and he almost can't really pose as good as the Pizza Spider-Man. But I kind of think that he looks better than both of them, and I really like the scale. I like how small he is compared to the other Legends figures. So yeah, very cool. And overall, I don't think that this new Spider-Man is my favorite new Spider-Man figure or anything like that, but he's up there. He's close to Pizza Spider-Man, so maybe over time I might like him better, but for now I don't know if he beats Pizza Spider-Man, but it's very close, that's for sure. And in case anyone was wondering, the Peter Parker head does not fit on Pizza Spider-Man at all. The ball joint on Pizza Spider-Man's a little too big, but here's what it looks like just sitting on there, just kind of balancing. Even if you get it on there, it probably looks a little small for Pizza Spider-Man, but it would be cool if it fit. And here's a look at him just holding the Marvel Select Spectacular Spider-Man camera, and I think that looks pretty cool. So he might have to hold on to that. So overall, I really like this Spider-Man. I don't know if he's my favorite, but he's definitely a contender for the best Marvel Legends Spider-Man. I think he's up there, man. He's really cool. He's definitely fun to play with, definitely fun to pose around. I do wish that the pegs were painted a different color, and it kind of sucks that mine had some paint chips in the underarms. But yeah, he's really cool. He looks very nice, and I like this new body that Hasbro has for like a teenager or like a young guy. So I'm excited to see who else they make with that. It was very cool for Peter Parker and Miles Morales. So I really like the alternate head that he comes with. The unmasked head is very cool. Definitely screams Peter Parker, a young Peter Parker. Yeah, it's very cool to have finally have an unmasked Peter Parker head, because I don't think I have any. I think that years ago, a Comic-Con exclusive Spider-Man came with the Peter Parker head or something like that. I think that might have been the last one we saw for a comic Peter Parker. I might be wrong though, but anyways, yeah, very cool figure. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to check out CoolToyReview.com. Also be sure to check out the Marvel Legends collectors page on Facebook. I'll leave links to both of those in the description below. And if you liked the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that cool stuff. That's it. Thank you very much. Peace.